Hello my loves, it's Kat, how are you? So today we have another bigger card, and today's bigger card is what do other people say about you? So here we have three piles for you to choose from. We have pile number one with fluorite. If I can turn it around, yeah, there we go, with fluorite. Pile number two with chrysocolla. And pile number three with sodalite. So when you have made your decision, go down to the description box to find your timestamp. I will give you a few seconds to decide, and when you're ready, I will see your reading. Ready? Let's go. So hello my beautiful pile number ones. So you chose the fluorite. I forgot to take these off, so I'm gonna do that really quickly. So you chose number 11, Invention, Burning with Passion. I love this for you. So what I get with this card, oh, one thing I forgot to mention, this actually came out with a second card that was called Rebirth, but I put it back because I thought the two cards had a similar message, so I thought, you know, one is enough. What I get with this card is that you keep reinventing yourself so that people can't really keep up with you. So it's almost like, you know, the quote in Alice in Wonderland, I have changed so many times since this morning that something. I forgot the rest of it. I have changed so many times since this morning that I don't know who I am. I don't remember. Anyway, something similar. Let me know what it was because I don't remember. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this card. People simply can't seem to keep up with you. I'm also hearing a song, specifically, I think it's the, hold on, it's called Bitch. She's a bitch, she's a lover, she's a child, she's a mother. Yeah, something like that. Something like that I'm hearing. So let's get another card here. Oh yeah, now it's really like going in my head. But it's the baseballs version. I'm gonna link it down below for you guys so you can hear it. I really love the baseballs. Okay, there we go. We have the piggy. Oh my goodness. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Oh, I love you, piggy. I love you, piggy. Okay. So what I get with this card is that you have a really strong sense of self. At least, okay, so if you don't have a very good self-confidence, that is not how it seems. Other people think that you have an amazing self-confidence. You have amazing what are the other words? Self-concept and stuff. Yeah. So if you don't actually have a good self-confidence, people think that you do. That is what they say about you anyway. They are a little bit jealous of you because of that. I'm sensing that as well. Because they think that you have all figured out. You keep reinventing yourself, you keep bettering yourself, you keep doing this and that and those things, and they can't keep up. They simply can't keep up. Let's see. Pile number one, Spirit Guides. What do other people say about my pile number ones? Attitude. Love this card. So yeah, they are saying that you do have some attitude, desiring balance. Totally. That kind of keeps with the theme. Yeah. It's almost like, who do they think they are to be able to do that, but in an admiring way? Oh my God, I can't speak today. In an admiring way. Like, who told them that they can do this? And, you know, no one did. You just figured it out on your own, you know? I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Whew. Okay, got it. Yeah, you have this passion that burns inside of you that is rather rare, because it kind of like it's so obvious. It's so obvious that you have a passion and you're not afraid to go for it. I remember I used to have a friend who wanted to become a movie director in Japan, and she was absolutely serious about this dream. She was actually planning on going for it. There was some other silliness, I think. Oh yeah, she wanted to marry Kit Harington. She was serious about that too. And she was so devastated when she married somebody else. Anyway, you are a little bit like that too. Like, there is no dream that you can't achieve, because you actually go for them. You actually do things that make you able to reach your dreams. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. Details. I wonder if this is supposed to be reversed or not. Inconclusive. Okay, so we have it reversed. Details, reversed. So what I get with this card is that you don't really bother with details. You don't really bother with details. Yeah. Like, it's kind of like, okay, so we'll just figure it out later, okay? We'll just figure it out later. You remind me of this character in a Finnish soap opera. It's Jenny from Salkarit, if somebody's wondering, if somebody Finnish here is wondering. But she's very naive and very gullible. But her thing is that she always gets herself in trouble and somehow always makes it out with other people's help, but she just trusts that she will be okay, you know? She's naive like that. Like she's pretty and beautiful, so obviously everybody wants to help her. So I don't know, she just has this immense trust that she can do it. Like, she can do whatever she wants and it will be okay. And I feel like you have this too, although it's not as naive as with her. It's kind of like you just have this trust in the universe that everything will be okay. Like, maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something and that should be enough. And it is. It actually is enough. So, let's get some more. Pile number 1, Spirit Guides. Pile number 1. Oh, that's a little too many. Pile number 1, Spirit Guides. What do people say about my pile number 1s? They think that you are extremely brave because you are unapologetically who you are. There is a sense of jealousy there, though, I have to admit. But it's not like, it's kind of like they just want to be you, not like they want to destroy you. They just wish that they had the same luck as you do. So we have Barnabas the Prince, adventures, discovery, travel, meeting destiny. Oh my goodness, obviously. So you are all for adventure. This reminds me of a quote or a poem. No, it's a quote. Hold on, how does it go? Shall we go on adventure? Shall we go on an adventure now, or should we have our tea first? Yeah, that's what it was, or something similar. That is the quote that I would describe you as. Yeah. Yeah. People are a little bit of jealous of you because you're so unapologetically yourself and you're not afraid of being who you are. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let's move on to your tarot cards. So let's see. Pile number one, Spirit Guides. What do people say about my pile number ones? Okay, so we have Six of Fire. Success, recognition, self-esteem again. So your self-esteem is pretty great. They think that you can do no wrong. Whatever you do, you succeed at. Remember that this, what people say about you might not be the truth. Remember that. It might not be how you see things, but this is how they see things, how they view you, and what they say about you. What is that cousin's name of Donald Duck? I remember his name in Finnish, but what is his name in English? The cousin who wins and is extremely lucky. That is how they view you. Like, you are extremely lucky. Whatever you do, you succeed at. They don't see the hardships. They don't see the troubles that you go through. They don't see the challenges. They only see the outcomes. So they think that you can do no wrong. Whatever you do, you succeed at. And yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. Contentment, luxury, independence, Nine of Earth. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Yeah. You seem like you are really happy with life. That is what they say about you. They are, oh my god, they are so jealous of you. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, they want to have everything that you do. They wish that they had your life. Oh my god. They think of you as the queen, which you are. You are a queen. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And there is this independence as well. Like, you need no man to succeed. You need no woman to succeed. You can just do you. Okay, the moon. And try to come out earlier too. We have the moon, intuition, illusion, revelation. They feel like there's something behind you, or something that they do not see about you. They don't buy it. They don't buy you completely. They think that you must have some dark, deep secret that they just can't figure it out. That is what I'm seeing here. Some dark, deep secret. And they want to find out what it is. They really want to find out. What do people say about pile number... Okay, they think that you're a firecracker with the Eight of Fire. That is what I'm seeing here. Someone who moves on extremely fast, is here and there, does this and this and those things, and that thing as well. You remind me of my stepmother a little bit. She is now in her 70s, and she, or at least almost, I'm not quite sure. I think she's almost in her 70s. But anyway, she owns a fabric shop, and she is planning on working there until she dies. She has no interest in going on, what is it called when people get too old to work? Well, you know what I mean. Pension? Or is that just the money? I'm not quite sure. Anyway. Yeah, you remind me of her a little bit. She's also a firecracker. Like, I have a feeling that you like work. And people, or at least people say that you like work. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let's get final card. One last card. What do people say about my palatable ones? Six of Air. Relief, hope, moving on. I would actually like that to be clarified. Can you please clarify the Six of Air, please? What is it doing here? Oh. We have two cards clarifying the Five of Earth. No, Six of Air. We have the King of Earth, conflicts, alliances, competition. Okay. Right. So what they say about you, this is a little bit of a more of a negative thing. What they say about you is that when things get hard with people, you bail. This is something that they say. I don't think this is right. Oh, sorry. Sorry guys, are you okay? No, no, this doesn't belong. Does this belong? No, it doesn't belong. Yeah, okay. Got it. The King of Earth was an accident. So, with the Five of Earth, Five of Fire, I see that when you fight with another person, you need your alone time. You kind of need to process it first before you are able to fight about it. Like basically, there are at least two different people who act differently when they are in a fight with another person. The other person likes to have their alone time, think things through, and then fight. And the other side wants to get it over with. And they sometimes, especially if they are happens to be a couple like this, it usually goes along the lines of like the one is trying to escape and the one is coming after them because they just want it to be over. And the other one just wants to escape so they can think for a minute. So that is what they say about you. That is a little bit more negative, like you bail if something bad happens. Which doesn't have to be true. It might be true, but it, like I said, this is just what they say. It's not the truth necessarily. So what else do I see with things? The attitude comes also out with the Five of Fire, with the conflict card. Attitude. They do think you have a lot of attitude towards other people, but I feel like this is considered not so negative. Like this is just who you are. Like it's not a negative thing. For some it might be, but I feel like overall it's mostly a good thing. That they like that you have attitude. Oh, my cat woke up from her little nap. Oh, honey. Okay, no, she decided to go back. Got it. So yeah, there's another thing though. They are really curious about the fact that you don't seem to be afraid of doing things alone. That really interests them. And that is something that they say about you, like how can they go like traveling abroad alone? Like, that is crazy. That is so scary. But for you it might be like, oh, freedom. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. So this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to know how this resonated with you, so you can leave me a comment or a like or even subscribe if you feel like doing that. But otherwise, I really hope I see you in my next one. So bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. Oops, I forgot pile number 1's crystal over there, and here is yours, the chrysocolla. And then you chose number 5, Miracle, making a difference. Oh my goodness, love this for you. Okay, so what I'm getting here, you give me Mirabelle. No, is it Mirabelle? Mirabelle from Encanto. That you give me those kind of vibes. Except for the fact that, you know, in the beginning people thought that she wasn't really helping, but the thing about you is that what people say about you is that you really help. You really help other people, and your name often comes up in situations where somebody is in need of help, and they're like, okay, I know who to ask to help out with this. And your name comes up in those kind of situations. Also, I want to say that you really make a difference. I feel like that is your goal. You really want to make a difference in life in many different ways, and you really are. You really are making a difference. This could be you wanting to share information about cruelty-free cosmetic, for example, or nature stuff, environmental stuff. I don't know, it could really be anything. Could also be like women's rights or something like this. But you are really making a difference. Let me say that though. Ding ding. So you got the Whale. Live as fully conscious being. No, wait, what? Live as a fully conscious being. Yeah. So you are very conscious of your way of living, how it impacts other people and how it impacts the nature. That is actually, like, that is what I'm getting here. Like, you really hold the weight of the world on your shoulders, and people know this about you and they say this about you. Like, you hold the weight of the world on your shoulders. Let's see. Pile number 3. No, pile number 2. Pile number 2, Spirit Guides. What do people say about my pile number 2s? Ruling. Ruling. So what I get with the ruling card is that you seem like a leader. You seem like a leader. And people say something about that, about you. Hold on, let me see if I can find my tarot cards. Let's get a clarification card. Can you please clarify the number 6 ruling card? Can you please clarify? The Fool. The Fool. Okay. That didn't really help. That didn't really help. Let me think for a minute. Ruling, queen, leader. Beginning, believing, protected. Pile up 2 spirit guides. Pile up 2. Mountain. So people have noticed the challenges that you have had to go through. And this is a little bit different than with pile number 1. With pile number 1, people thought that they were really, really lucky and they didn't see the challenges that pile number 1 had to go through. But with you, all they see is challenges that you have to go through. So it's kind of the opposite. They see the mountains that you have to climb and they don't really believe in you. That is the issue here. Yeah, okay, now it makes even more sense with the Mirabelle from Encanto. It makes even more sense because no one believed in her either, but she did. She believed in herself, and that is how she saved the miracle. What I keep hearing with the ruling card is like queen without a crown. Queen without a crown. Queen without a crown. I don't know if that means something to you, but that is what I keep hearing. Queen without a crown. Okay. Let's get one last oracle card. Pile number 2 spirit guides. Her special place. Find your own safe place, a safe space inside and out. Her special place. Special place. No, they are straight. Okay. Dreamer. Can you please clarify the her special place card? We have 2 cards here clarifying this is our special place card. Ten of Earth and the Magician. So it could be that you have a certain dream that people don't really believe in, and they talk about you in a way that, like, trying to figure out how to tell you to not move forward with this. That is what I'm getting here. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here. Like they don't actually see your... They don't see what you see. And they don't understand the need that you have. Like you need to do this. It's not that you want to or that you feel like this is your path. It is your path because it's the only path for you. Because that is what you feel in your heart. And people have a hard time seeing what you see. They don't get it. They don't get why you won't just give up and get a real job. That's what I'm getting here. That is what people say about you. But let me tell you something. One thing that comes up though is that they will change their minds. That's what I'm getting here. They will change their minds after they see what you can do. Just at the moment, they don't see what you see. So let's move on to your tarot card. Pile number... Oops, well, okay. We have Four of Water. They are, I have to admit, they are a little bit disappointed in the direction that you are taking your life in. But who cares? Who the fuck cares, honestly? Like, just saying. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, my honey, my Mirabelle, what's... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We also have the Star. They see you as someone who chases their dreams, won't say no for an answer, needs to do what they need to do, no matter what. That is how they see you. And that is what they say about you too. You're a dreamer. You're a dreamer. We also have the Ego in reverse, which is the Devil. They feel like you have been trapped by an illusion, but you're not. That is just what they think and say about you. Like, as if you need help figuring things out, but you don't, because you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. They just don't see it yet. But let me go back to this first card though. They see you as a miracle. They see you as someone really helpful, someone who helps them when they need someone. Like, you are always there to help people. That is what they say about you, which is positive. I want to remind you of the positive things here. They also see you as a queen, someone who does what they need to do and knows what they need to do and actually does it. You also had Two of Fire, planning, partnering, progress. They see that you have a lot of desires. They see that you are someone who needs to chase their dreams, but they are just not really loving it. They're not loving the fact. But that is just what you feel like you need to do. Yeah. Pile number 2, Spirit Guides. What do people say about my pile number 2s? Negativity, worry, sleeplessness. They worry about you. They are very worried about you. What I see here is that it's actually kind of like their problem. It's their issue. They don't need to be worried about you. You've got it. You've got it. You've got what it takes to do this. They are just being miserable because they want to be. Just, this is not what they imagined for you, but they just really can't control where you go, what you do. If you haven't seen Encanto, please watch it. That, I feel like it will really resonate with you. We have 3 of water though. I feel like this is more like what family talks about you, what your family says about you. But your friends with the 3 of water, they are really excited for you. They say only good things about you. I feel like they might be the ones who always ask for your help, who know that you are always there to help them. That is what I see here. They like to celebrate you. They like to celebrate with you. We have Ace of Water, emotions, relationships, intuition. With the Ace of Cups, I see that people really love you. They love you unconditionally. They love how generous you are, how loving you are, and just what a beautiful soul you are. They really love this about you and celebrate this with you. I feel like, okay, I feel like you are a sensitive soul, and it might be really hard for you to hear these things about your family or about the closest people around you that don't believe in you, that don't believe that you have what it takes. I want you to know that this is just a challenge. As soon as they see that you have what it takes, all the chatter will go away. They have no reason to doubt you anymore. Yeah. So don't worry about this. You don't need to worry. This is just life after all. Just life. Let's get one more card. One last card, Spirit Guides. Renewal, reflection, self-evaluation, rebirth. Renewal. Renewal. Can you please clarify the renewal card for me, please? Partnerships, commitment, reconciliation, 2 of water. I feel like hold on, I'm getting messages. Hold on, just let me finish. Partnership, commitment, reconciliation. What I see with the renewal card is that you are very hard on yourself. You're very hard on yourself, and people say this about you as well. And what they try to do is to make you feel like you have, like they have your back, especially these friends that you have. They know that your family is very hard on you, and you are very hard on because of them, on yourself. You're very hard on yourself because of them. So they try to make things a little bit easier for you. support you when they can, help you when they can. And yeah, they talk about your situation a lot, like amongst themselves. Not in a bad way, not in a gossipy way, but like, how can we help type of way. Yeah, that is what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry your family is there being such cunts. I know the feeling. Trust me, I know the feeling. Yeah. What else? I think these were all the messages I had for you. Well, not yet, not yet. So, whatever their motivations may be, everybody just wants you to be happy. That's the thing. Everybody just wants you to be happy. And they want your happiness. They just have very different ideas of what this happiness could be. Your friends are more like letting you decide, but your family is wanting to decide for you. That's what I'm getting here. But yeah, I think these were all the messages I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to know how this resonated with you. You can leave me a comment or a like or even subscribe if that is something that you feel like doing. But otherwise, I really hope I see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. So you chose the Sodalite. And number 12. The Self, gathering your power. So what I see with this card is that you are very focused on yourself. People have noticed this too. And that is kind of what they say. The thing is, they don't have a lot to say about you, but they love to talk about you. It's more like they're trying to gather information from each other about you because you're not sharing much. It's almost like have you heard from them in a while? Like, what's up? Like, have you, what they're doing? Do you know anything? And nobody knows. Nobody knows anything about you. Yeah, nobody knows nothing because you're so focused on yourself. You're so concentrated on becoming who you want to become that they don't hear anything. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. What do people say about my pile number 3s? Oop, oh, God. Okay. Okay. So we have 2 cards, but only one of them came up right. So I'm going to take that one. And I'm going to move my chair up. Let's put that back. There we go. Okay, okay. So Shark. Lead a powerful, peaceful warrior. Oh, I always read these wrong. I don't know why. Lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Yeah, totally. Totally. What I'm getting with that card is that you have a lot of power in you. People have noticed this too. But you're kind of keeping to yourself at the moment. And they are wondering what you're doing. Like, what are you doing and what are you doing it for and who you are doing it with. Like, they are super interested. They don't have the... hold on, how should I put this? It's almost like they are not entitled to the information about you. And this is by your doing. Yeah. You don't want them to have any information about you, so they don't. We have traveling. Yeah, They think, okay, God, they think you're really weird. They think you are out of this world, kind of weird. Yeah, that's what they think. And what they say about you as well. It could be that, for example, you don't have social media, and that is why they're not getting any information about you, and they think that that is really weird. Why don't you have any social media? What are you hiding? Stuff like that, but it's just not you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Whoa. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. What do people say about my pile number 3s? Magic Prayer. There is someone who prays for you. That's what I'm getting with the Magic Prayer card. Somebody prays for you out loud. Yeah. I wonder if I will get you a song. I got a song for pile number 2 and 3. No, 1 and 2 as well. I wonder if I can get a song for you too. I'm getting some Moana vibes from you. Something about like having to do things alone. Like needing to do things alone. Pile number... Okay. Crystal Magic. Creation, dawn, the beginning. Yeah, not even I'm getting very little about you here. Because you are so heavily protected by yourself and by your spirit team. They are very heavily protecting your energy. So I'm not getting a lot about you either. You are very focused on yourself. Very focused on yourself. Yeah. You are very secretive. You like to keep your any information that you have that is about you. You want to keep that to yourself. You don't really share a lot, especially on social media or anything like that. Or if you do, then it's kind of different from the reality, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let's get your tarot cards. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. What do people say about my pile number 3s? Like, they would love to gossip about you. They would just love to, but there's no information out there. Like, what they really talk about you is like, hi, like, have you heard from her in a while? Have you heard from him in a while? Like, what are they doing? What do they do? Okay. We got, hold on, let me, there we go. So we have 10 of Air, endings, recovery, and freedom. What I'm getting here is actually that some of these people who are talking about you are actually not in your life anymore. They're just really curious about you. You just kind of crossed their minds, and now they are really curious about you. 4 of Fire. Those who know that you're doing how you're doing, they don't really talk about you to other people. They know that you value your privacy, so they don't want to hurt you like that. They don't want to share your information with people who don't know about it. Like, they respect your privacy. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Pile number 3. What do people say about my pile number 3s? Seven of Water, choices, overanalyzing, procrastination. Yeah, they are honestly, like, these people who are talking about you, they are just like outside trying to look in, but they can't because the windows are dirty. Like, like, these people are no longer in your life. They are probably like people you knew from school, people you knew in your past, especially your exes, new girlfriends, boyfriends. They are really interested in you, but there's nothing out there about you. Like, they are dying to know more about you, but there just is no information, or there is no satisfactory information about you. Like, there could be some social media posts, but it's just not enough for them. They're just outside looking in. Yeah, and they can't come in. The door is closed. Yeah. How unfortunate for them. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. What do other people say about my pile number 3s? Balance, compromise, self-control, moderation. Balance, self-control, moderation. Like, people are very equally saying good things and bad things about you. That's what I'm getting with the balance card. There might be something negative, but there's also something positive out there about you. That's with the balance. Or there might be like some people who are saying negative things about you, but there are equally as many people saying nice things about you. Like, I'm seeing like a conversation between two people. The one person is like, you know, I always thought that they were a little bit self-centered. And then the other people is like, no, she's not self-centered at all. She's just likes to be like on her own. She's just a little bit introverted, stuff like that. Like that is what I'm seeing with the balance card. Like, there is equal amounts of negativity and positivity that is being said about you. Let's get some more cards. We have Knight of Fire. So here is how they see you. They see you as someone confident. They see you as someone driven. Someone very, very fast moving. The cards are always wonky. I don't know why that happens, but it's always like this. Yeah. They see you as someone really fast-paced. Someone who doesn't stay in one place for a very long time. That is how they see you, how they view you. What do people say about my pile number 3s? Page of Earth, studious, prepared, cheerful. Whenever someone has any information about you, they will share. They will share. So I would be very careful with the information that I put out of myself, just because, unless you want to fuck around with these people. But whenever somebody has any information about you, they are willing to share. Except those people that you trust, that you like, that are in your life. I'm talking about people outside your group. So make sure that you are aware of all the information that is out there for you, about you. We have 10 of fire. Oh fuck! I wanted to see if it was supposed to be upright or or reverse, but I threw it at my face and then it fell on. Oh my goodness, this is not going well with this card. It's almost like it's not meant to be here, like it was an accident that it came out. Okay, do you want to be here or not? It doesn't want to be here. Okay, so let's put it back. It will come back out if it was meant to be. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. What do people say about my pile number 3s? Oh, cool. We have Queen of Water in reverse, but what I'm getting with the reverse is that, because I always remember this part about this Queen of Hearts. She is wearing her heart on her sleeve. That is always what I remember this particular Queen of Water by. So what I'm getting here with that is that you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You keep your emotions well on check. And yeah, I feel like you have a very strong sense of people, like who can you trust and who can you not. And you act accordingly. You have a very strong sense of that. Yeah. Let's get some more cards. We have the Sun card. People are really interested in you. And here is what people know about you. Here is what they say about you as well. You are someone who takes care of the people, of your people. Hold on. You are someone who takes care of their people. And you take care of them well. If somebody needs money, you give them money. Probably even so that they don't even have to pay it back. Like, you are very generous and very helpful to people around you. But the catch is that you don't trust just anyone. This is specifically for people who you can trust. And yeah. This is solely for the people you can trust. But the thing is, people are really intrigued by that. They know that you help people. They know that you're really generous. And they would really love to be they would really love to be out there catching some of the rays of your sun. But they are not, and they can't be, because you don't trust them. And people are really hard trying to get in your good graces, like in your good book, like on your nice list. But you see right through them. You see right through them, and they never make it there. Let's get one last card. One last card for pile number 3. What do people say about them? Oh my goodness. Pile number 3. You also have the 3 of water. With the 3 of water, I see that you have very good people around you who only speak good things about you, who celebrate who you are. But you have some people out there who kind of want to benefit from you. And I want you to be careful of those. But I feel like you are. You know exactly who I'm talking about. You know who they are. And you can see right through them. But yeah, you do have some really great friends out there. That's what I'm seeing for you. So this is all the messages I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to hear how this resonated with you. Let me know how it did. You can leave me a comment or a like or even subscribe if that is something you feel like doing. But otherwise, I hope I see you in my next one. Bye!